So you know, this is common. This sounds like Springdale.
Because it's an E flat. Ow.
So yeah, no, D flat. So it's 1, 3, 6, 4. That's your basic one.
Play go cadence.
Yeah. Yes. What they did though for most of it was 1, 3, 6, minor 4, which is the note that kills me. But then somewhere after the bridge, they did something very cool, which is so you know this is 3. When 3 gets turned to major, it's actually the 5 of the 4 chord. So what they did was, and then they went down there again. So it was like
Yeah, that was nice.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah.
Girl group. This is Twice. This is their very first song. This is their debut song, and it's called Ooh. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I like that F sharp major.
Ah, I like the colors.
Ah, I like the mixture. Oh my god.
Oh!
What the?
Okay, that's
What the zombies? God damn.
Off to a good start.
That's very dope.
Is it maybe because you're alive in a zombie world?
It's a little flute.
Oh, zombies? Is that what we're gonna be doing here? Is that alright, cool.
I like the little, it's like a little flute, like the...
That is, I see why it was bumped. Oh, another plot twist. They're not zombies.
That rising bass line, you know something's gonna happen.
May hate your skill. May hate your skill. Sounds like Mahler 1. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Very predictable, but that's okay.
I love mixture. This is a very good song, like harmony-wise.
This chord progression is definitely confusing me.
It's definitely a trippy chord progression.
Yeah.
I get it.
There's so many of them. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. That, yeah, this is very different.
The choreography, oh, such flirt, but the song is so good.
Sure, I spent a lot of time reading the lyrics, and it was just like, it was basically like, everyone thinks I'm beautiful, but I just want to be in love.
I like
So,
this. I like this. Their voices sound really cool.
There's a lot of Girls' Generation vibes now.
I can't see their legs. Where did their legs go? Oh man.
What? Why can't you see their legs?
They're wearing camo.
I'm getting Paramore vibes.
Yeah, there's some like low-key Avril Lavigne in this.
Yeah.
That was a road safety hazard. Oh look, there they go again.
This is cool, they're all like really unique.
Girls
little
dancing
less-
in the bus while there's zombies outside.
A little less fabulous, but
That's pretty. Oh my god.
Voices, like, I mean, like style in general, the way they look.
Well, it's like one of them singing, and then eventually they harmonize,
Yeah.
and then one goes off again, and then they harmonize.
it's really peppy though. I like this a lot.
There's so many different styles within this song. It's ridiculous. It's like Bohemian Rhapsody in that way, I guess.
I feel like this would be a song that like a dance team would put in like a mix of something that they're gonna dance to.
I have to say, this music video is winning me over. I'm extremely charmed by this.
Whoa, this chord progression is definitely...
I know. It's like...
Okay, they're the zombies, which I'm not understanding still.
It's only like
Major third.
once every 16. It's a major second. It's just a whole step.
Oh yeah. Again, with the intervals, I just can't. Wow. They're working these 8 counts. It's so good.
Yeah. Harmonically, it seemed quite plain, but I mean, Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing really stood out about it harmonically.
But it was still like you'd enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It didn't get bland.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that.
I liked it.
Okay.
It's alright.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dancing was really, really good. The music, I was kind of like, man.
Okay. So
The lyrics, it was nice to have the lyrics though, because I did kind of give me a little bit of insight into what they were actually like, you know. Because whenever you have a title like oh ah, it's like,
wait, what is it about?
like, what could this possibly like? Okay, there's zombies and like I would have had no clue. So that was good to have like a little bit of insight.
Because it was very like synth, beat, vocals.
Yeah. There was like, I would have made a few chord differences too. Like it was a very straightforward chord structure.
I like the music. I didn't understand some of the zombies, but groove was pretty good, and the chord. Shit. Fuck. The chords were confusing, so I was like a little bit confused, but it was groovy.
Going along those lines, I'm just kind of confused by the whole plot and like everything. But like I said, the music was nice. It was like a good mixture, a confusing mixture of like happy, and then like mystery. I think it goes along with the lyrics that I was confused about.
I wish it was something more than just cute, okay? Because like I see they're trying to go for like empowerment points, but it's not like, this is so, I think, self-degrading in a sense. Like it just perpetuates the idea that like women are like sort of like objects of romantic desire, objects of like, you know, like physical appeal, and that there's just so few like girl group songs, or maybe I'm not getting exposure to them, but so far the ones that I have been exposed to have just been about like, you know, like I'm the prettiest, you know, and it's just not, I hate that, which is why I can't stand a lot of girl groups.
You have a good point. I agree.
I think that I liked that, but it would also just sounded kind of generic.
You know?
Good.
Was it just not your style of music?
You know, it wasn't really my style of music. The chord progression was pretty interesting, mostly because I almost made this comment like in the middle of it, like to you, about like, it's weird because it's like, this, like the first, when it was like the chorus, the first chord, it generally is like, there's a couple places that the first chord of a chorus can go so that it follows a pretty traditional path to the end of the chorus. And it felt like there were two places it wanted to go, but as opposed to going one of them or the other, it went both of them, and it was just like the melodic line will be, they'll be singing in major, but then like the bass will have like minor qualities.
I think.
Are we watching another video by them?
Yeah.
Cool. I'd like to see more because I really, really dug this.
Okay.
Like it's not the song and the video. It wasn't like because I was attracted to them, but it was just fun for me.
This one is called Cheer Up. It
After
broke
mild confusion.
This song like broke a ton of records.
3, 2, 1.
I thought that guy had a washing machine on his head.
Washing machine?
That's a camera.
It looked like a washing machine.
Yeah.
I'll back it up. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see camera.
Get that EDM beat going.
Minor 3. What?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That took a different turn.
Please!
That eighth note is just spasming. Like,
Girl, you don't need him to tell you you're pretty. Oh.
I just like the spasming eighth note.
Okay, words.
It's a nice video. I like the idea of changing. Oh, guns.
I feel like I'm watching a Disney movie.
It's building.
Man, I like this.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because the lyrics are like, "Come on, boy, like leave me alone," but they're so happy about, like it's so upbeat and peppy, like.
Oh, this video stopped being clever. I'm so sad. Like when they cut and then they're like in the same positions. For now they're just okay. Hold on, there's still hope. Ah.
Oh, I can hear the bass in this one.
Good.
Yeah. It's very reaffirming.
I'm enjoying the different styles they're doing.
Oh yeah, I love the video.
She's hot as fuck.
Yeah, they're all hot as fuck.
That's true.
I read your message, but ignore your calls.
When it goes to the Sassy and Black, musically it switches to more like a Latin, like, I don't know what to call it.
Whoa. That sounds like 8-bit music. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
They kicked it. The song's still good. I like this song. A lot of minor chords, which kind of destroy me when they're used right, and I think it's used right here.
I just think it's really funny how they're like incorporating the whole like lenses into this of the changing like personality of like the subject, but it's still the same thing.
I hate the refrain. Like I'm like mostly okay with the song, and then the refrain comes, and I'm like, I want to die.
Wait,
I like the drift
Cheer
of
up,
it.
baby. Cheer up, baby.
They're all really cute. Like the whole thing is just very cutesy. So it's
Yeah.
like,
But it's like still incorporating so many different personalities.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
What is that?
And cheer up, baby, cheer up, baby.
What are their wrists?
Let them do their own
I'm
thing.
sorry. It bothers me.
Triggered.
You bother me.
I quit at the point where they said a girl shouldn't give her heart up so easily.
That has some more than slightly sexist undertones.
I like it. That was good. It did something. So it starts in... Oh no, it didn't do it.
They definitely did it slowly and then sped it up. It's pretty cool, actually.
I love that. What a cool effects.
Wow, what a social commentary.
I mean, I like the themes of like the different movie genres.
That I like. Well,
That's
oh, that was
cool,
good. They did the switching again, where they like made the same face at the very end. They're like, hey, we haven't forgotten that.
I wonder why they're doing like all the different visual styles.
That's one of the silliest things I've ever seen. No, it's pretty amusing.
The cheer up! And that? Is that what you're saying, or what happened in the music?
At the very end, when everyone's like partying, and then the camera person just scratching his head, and then the music video ends.
Okay, you liked the song because it did things.
I really like the song. There's a moment, I'm sure it did it. So you know, this is common. This sounds like Springdale.
Thoughts on the music?
I think Shimon should cheer up. Cheer up, Shimon, cheer up, Shimon.
yeah, that is kind of stupid. The song itself is like super cutesy, upbeat, fun
Yeah,
to listen to,
song's
but like
fine.
the
But
message
those
is just
lyrics
kind
were-
of stupid. Like,
Yeah, that actually was a little upsetting.
I think I like the first one better because music and video, because there was more like individuality between the members, whereas this one it felt like they were grouped into 3 or 4.
I mean, that didn't bother me. I really liked the cheering up. It was really catchy and quite energetic as well. Just wouldn't stop, but that was fine.
Actually, no, put me for one. The first song. The first song was fine.
Okay. 0.
0. 0.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
when they said like be a real man, I was like, are you kidding? Like, come on. Like, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
yeah. Exactly. I'm not mad. Just like, do better.
Yeah.
Like, I am so not approving of them. Like, because not only are they sexist to women, they're sexist to men, which in and of itself is kind of the same thing. Because honestly, feminism is for a man. Being a real man is stating that having feminist qualities about you, or feminine qualities about you, makes you not a real man, when in fact, it's just having emotions doesn't make you any less of a man. It just makes you a fucking human being. So by saying be a real man, you're trying to tell people to be devoid of emotions.
If this was like the baseline worst it got, that's fine.
Yeah,
But like the fact that this is like the better of like groups that you've picked out is like, oh, it just kills me. Because like the double standards of like the groups, man. Because like, look, let's take a meaningless masculine song. Like, for example, I think like Dope is pretty like meaningless in the sense of it's kind of like, I'm dope, I'm cool, I can do, but the key point here is I can do things better than anyone else. Is like what they say at some point, and that's like the gist of the video, right? But here it's just kind of like, cheer up, baby, I'll call you back sometime.
But see,
Oh my god!
but see, like the dope argument, the argument for dope is similar to like separating a bad rap song from a good rap song. Most rap songs are about how good, how boss somebody is. But like in the case of dope, it's like done pretty well. Unless you don't think so.
I think it's done well.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying
I wasn't
that
sure.
both music
Right.
videos and both songs themselves, like sort of aim to, like Dope kind of like low-key sexualizes BTS. You know, it's definitely one of those like they're flaunting their sex appeal, but they're not doing it in a way that's kind of like you know, like making them an object dependent on sort of that romanticization that they're being that's being focused on for that song. You know, they talk about how like it's a self-confidence thing because they talk about how they're better than anyone else and they're so dope in that way.
Yeah.
But like this is kind of like oh boy, I'm playing with you, you know, like don't be sad, I'll call you back. So it's kind of like it's dependent on something else. It's not internal, you know?
I mean, in terms of like the music itself, good music, like good groove.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun to listen to.
Yeah, I agree with that. I liked this song overall. Lyrics made me cringe.
I liked it when
Yeah.
I didn't know the lyrics.
But see, the reason I liked it so much, and I'm totally agreeing with you here, but just because, you know, like innately I'm not as sensitive to this topic. So like how you're saying that there are so many songs and groups that do that already from the past, I think that's the exact same reason why I like it, because like, oh yeah, I've seen this in the past, and this is just another one where it's the same trend, but they do it, I think they do it just fine, and I like it. I'm not saying that your argument is invalid, but that's just...
I think you like it better because the way they present yourself doesn't have an immediate effect on how society views you. Where it does for me, so...
I guess.
Yeah, it's just... I mean, I commend them still for like doing what they're doing, and you know, it's a step, it's not quite, you know, it's not a step in the right direction, but it's not taking like a step back. It's still a step, and I'm glad they have
It's a
careers.
step horizontally, so it doesn't go...
It's a shuffle. It's a shuffle. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing. They have beautiful voices, the music videos well done, blah, 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 blah. It seems to be like, you know, the unanimous opinion in K-pop that it's always extremely well produced and they're all very talented, but I just wish they had a better message to go with it.
Right. So at producers,
Bliss! Or let the girls do what they want to do. You know, actually watching these, it makes me really appreciate Blackpink.
Yeah.
Makes me really appreciate Blackpink and 21.
지금 뭐 해? I'll be yours, baby, I'll be yours. 갖고 싶